Hello, Sigma ladies. You already know that being a Sigma female comes with its unique set of strengths and challenges. Your independence and authenticity are your greatest assets, but they also make you stand out in a world that often misunderstands you. Why does this happen? What makes Sigma females such frequent targets for criticism or envy? Today, we're diving deep into 9 powerful reasons why Sigma females are often targeted. This video is not just about uncovering the truth. It's about celebrating your resilience and showing you how to embrace what makes you extraordinary. Let's get started. Sigma ladies, one of the biggest reasons you're targeted is that you don't seek validation from others. While many people rely on external praise or social approval to feel confident, you've cultivated a strong sense of self-worth. This independence is empowering, but it can also make others uncomfortable or even envious. Think about how society often functions. People bond over seeking reassurance, whether through social media likes, compliments, or constant feedback from peers. You, on the other hand, don't play that game. You know who you are, and your confidence comes from your own beliefs, values, and accomplishments, not from the opinions of others. This difference can be unsettling for those who depend heavily on external validation. For example, in a social setting, you might be labeled as aloof or even arrogant, simply because you're not actively trying to win people over. A co-worker might mistake your focus on your work as disinterest in team dynamics. But the truth is, your independence is misunderstood, not malicious. It's important to remember that your refusal to seek validation isn't about rejecting others. It's about staying true to yourself. Your ability to validate your own worth allows you to focus on your passions and goals without being weighed down by unnecessary distractions. While some may criticize you for it, this trait is what sets you apart and makes you an inspiring figure for others who struggle to find their inner strength. So next time someone questions your independence, remind yourself, your self-assuredness isn't just a trait, it's a superpower, and the right people will admire you for it. Another reason Sigma females often find themselves targeted is that they disrupt group dynamics without even trying. Many social and professional groups rely on unspoken rules and hierarchies to maintain order. When you, as a Sigma female, step into such environments, your independence and critical thinking naturally shake things up. For instance, in a workplace, you're likely to challenge groupthink. You're not afraid to voice your opinions, even if they go against the majority. This trait can lead to better decisions and innovation, but it can also provoke resistance. Why? Because many people find comfort in familiarity and conformity. Your ability to think outside the box or challenge outdated ideas can make others feel exposed or insecure. The same happens in social circles. If you don't conform to the group's unspoken norms, whether it's participating in gossip or following trends, you might be labeled as different or even difficult. But the reality is that your refusal to follow along isn't about rejecting others. It's about staying authentic to your values. Your presence often forces people to reflect on their own behavior. This can be inspiring for some, but intimidating for others who aren't ready to step out of their comfort zones. They may target you as a way of deflecting their own insecurities. But Sigma ladies, remember this. Disruption isn't a bad thing. It's often the first step to growth and progress. While your unique approach might not always be welcomed, it's what makes you a game changer in any group you're part of. Sigma females are masters of setting boundaries, and this is another reason they often become targets. In a world that frequently pushes people to overextend themselves, your ability to say no and protect your time can be seen as selfish or uncooperative. But as you know, setting boundaries is anything but selfish. It's necessary. Think about how often society glorifies being busy or overcommitted. People are expected to be available at all times, whether for work, social events, or family obligations. Sigma ladies, you've recognized the harm in this and decided to take a different path. You know that your energy is limited and valuable, and you choose to invest it in the things that truly matter. This can confuse or frustrate others who don't have the same understanding of boundaries. For example, a friend might feel hurt if you turn down plans to focus on self-care, or a coworker might misinterpret your need for solitude as being unfriendly. But the truth is, your boundaries are not about shutting people out. They're about preserving your well-being. Your ability to prioritize your needs teaches others an important lesson. You can't pour from an empty cup. By setting clear boundaries, you're not just protecting yourself, you're also showing others that it's okay to value their own time and energy. So the next time someone tries to guilt you for saying no, remember this: your boundaries are a reflection of your self-respect, and the people who truly value you will understand and appreciate this about you. Sigma ladies, you don't conform to societal stereotypes, and that's another reason you often find yourself targeted. In a world where people are frequently categorized based on traditional roles, your refusal to fit into predefined molds challenges what many expect from women. Society often pressures women to follow certain paths, whether it's prioritizing family over career, adhering to specific beauty standards, or behaving in ways that are deemed acceptable. You, as a Sigma female, break free from these constraints. You choose what feels authentic to you, even if it goes against societal norms. For example, you might pursue a career in a male-dominated field, like engineering or business, without worrying about how others perceive you. Or you might decide to focus on personal growth and self-discovery instead of following conventional timelines for marriage or motherhood. These choices can make others uncomfortable because they challenge the status quo and force people to re-evaluate their own lives. This defiance of stereotypes isn't about rebellion, it's about authenticity. You're not trying to prove a point or draw attention, you're simply living life on your terms. However, people who feel confined by societal expectations might project their frustrations onto you. They might label you as too ambitious, too different, or even unapproachable. But here's the beauty of it. By refusing to conform, you inspire others to question the limitations they've placed on themselves. Your ability to carve your own path sends a powerful message to anyone watching. You don't have to live by someone else's rules to lead a fulfilling life. So, Sigma ladies, keep defying expectations and showing the world what it means to be unapologetically authentic. Another reason Sigma females become targets is that their success is often misunderstood. You're the type to quietly work hard, achieve your goals, and move on to the next challenge without making a big deal about it. While this humble approach may seem admirable, it can also lead to misinterpretation or even resentment. For many people, success is tied to visibility. They equate achieving something with broadcasting it to the world through social media posts, public celebrations, or constant self-promotion. You, however, take a different approach. You don't seek recognition or applause for your accomplishments. Your focus is on personal growth and the satisfaction that comes from achieving your own goals. This quiet success can leave people speculating. Colleagues might wonder how you achieved so much without playing the game, and friends might mistake your humility for secrecy. Some may even project their insecurities onto you, assuming that your success is a result of luck or unfair advantages rather than your hard work and determination. But Sigma ladies, your success isn't for others to validate. It's for you to celebrate. Your ability to thrive without seeking approval or recognition is a testament to your inner strength and self-assurance. While some might misunderstand your quiet achievements, the right people will recognize and respect the hard work behind them. Remember, your success doesn't need to be loud to be impactful. Whether others understand it or not, your journey is your own, and the confidence you gain from staying true to your values is the greatest reward of all. Sigma ladies, your quiet confidence can be intimidating, even when you're not trying to be. In a world where many people rely on external displays of power, like loud voices or flashy behavior, your calm, self-assured presence stands out. It's a form of strength that doesn't demand attention, but commands it naturally. This intimidation often comes from a place of insecurity. People who aren't as confident in themselves may feel uneasy in your presence because your authenticity highlights their own doubts. For example, in a social setting, others might perceive your composed demeanor as standoffish simply because you're not trying to fit in or seek approval. This can also happen in professional environments. A co-worker might feel threatened by your ability to stay focused and perform exceptionally without seeking constant guidance or praise. Your independence and capability can make others question their own performance, which might lead to unnecessary competition or even hostility. But Sigma ladies, know this: your quiet confidence is a reflection of your inner strength. You don't need to be the loudest person in the room to make an impact, and that's what makes you so powerful. While others might feel intimidated by your presence, those who truly value substance over appearance will be drawn to your authenticity. So don't dim your light to make others feel comfortable. Your confidence is not about overshadowing anyone, it's about staying true to yourself. And in doing so, you inspire others to find that same strength within themselves. Sigma ladies, another reason you're often targeted is your refusal to engage in gossip or drama. In many social settings, drama is the glue that holds groups together. People bond over sharing secrets, stirring conflicts, or involving themselves in petty rivalries. But you value your peace of mind too much to waste it on negativity. Your ability to walk away from drama can confuse or even frustrate others. For example, in a workplace where gossip is common, your decision to stay focused on your tasks might make you seem distant or unfriendly. Similarly, in social circles, you might be accused of not being a team player simply because you choose not to indulge in toxic behaviors. This refusal to participate in drama stems from your understanding of its futility. You know that gossip doesn't build connections, it tears people down. You recognize that engaging in unnecessary conflicts only drains your energy and distracts from your goals. And while others might thrive on the chaos, you choose to rise above it. Of course, this doesn't mean you're indifferent to others' struggles. You're compassionate and supportive when it matters, but you draw a clear line between being there for someone and enabling destructive behavior. Sigma ladies, your ability to avoid drama is one of your greatest strengths. It allows you to protect your mental and emotional well-being while staying focused on what truly matters. And though it might make you a target for criticism from those who don't understand your perspective, it also sets you apart as someone who values integrity over popularity. Sigma ladies, your unapologetic ambition is another reason you're often misunderstood or targeted. While many people are content with settling for mediocrity or following conventional paths, you're always striving for something greater. This relentless drive can inspire some, but it can also provoke envy in others. Your ambition isn't about competing with anyone, it's about becoming the best version of yourself. Whether it's excelling in your career, mastering a skill, or pursuing personal growth, you're deeply committed to your goals. This focus and determination often set you apart, but they can also make others feel insecure about their own lack of direction or motivation. For example, in a professional setting, colleagues might misinterpret your hard work as an attempt to outshine them. In reality, you're simply driven by your own standards of excellence. In social circles, your achievements might be seen as intimidating, especially if others feel they're being left behind. What's important to remember is that your ambition isn't something you need to downplay. It's a reflection of your courage to dream big and take action. While others might criticize you for being too focused or too independent, the truth is that your ambition is what makes you a leader and a role model. Sigma ladies, don't let anyone make you feel guilty for wanting more out of life. Your ambition is a gift, and it's what drives you to achieve greatness. Keep pushing forward, knowing that your success is a testament to your hard work and resilience. Finally, Sigma ladies, one of the most powerful reasons you're often targeted is that you inspire change in others. Your authenticity, resilience, and independence challenge people to reflect on their own lives. While this can be empowering, it can also make some people uncomfortable. Your presence often forces others to confront truths they might be avoiding. For example, someone who feels trapped in a toxic relationship might look at your self-sufficiency and wonder why they're settling. A coworker who's stuck in a career rut might see your drive and feel compelled to reevaluate their own ambitions. While some people are inspired by this, others may react defensively, projecting their insecurities onto you. This dynamic can make you a target for criticism, but it's also a testament to your influence. You have the ability to spark transformation in others simply by being yourself. And while not everyone will welcome this change, those who are ready to grow will see you as a source of inspiration. Sigma ladies, your impact goes far beyond what you realize. By staying true to yourself, you're not just living authentically, you're encouraging others to do the same. Embrace this role as a catalyst for change, knowing that your courage to be different is paving the way for others to follow. Sigma ladies, the world may not always understand your strength, but that's what makes you extraordinary. These 9 reasons show why you're often targeted, but they also highlight the incredible power you hold. Your independence, ambition, and authenticity are gifts, not just to yourself, but to everyone around you. Remember, being a Sigma female isn't about fitting in, it's about standing out in the best way possible. So, embrace your individuality, celebrate your uniqueness, and continue inspiring others with your resilience. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Sigma Lady for more empowering content. Until next time, stay unstoppable and stay Sigma.